Are you tired of sharing your living space with frogs? It's time to take control of your kingdom from those slimy green trespassers. Our latest video is here to rescue you from these amphibious invaders. Join us as we unveil top secret methods for banishing those pesky croakers from your property. With our expert tips and tricks, you can bid farewell to frogs forever. Ready for some frog busting action? Watch now and regain command over your domain. Here are the best methods to rid your space of frogs. 1. Spray some bleach. An unconventional yet effective method for eradicating frogs around your house is the use of bleach. While we often associate bleach with cleaning and disinfecting, it's a potent deterrent for these amphibious creatures. This household staple contains toxic chemicals to frogs if they come into contact with it. To utilize this method, mix equal parts of a solution of bleach and water in a spray bottle. It prevents the concentration from being too strong, as it could harm other plants or animals nearby. Spray this mixture in areas where you've noticed an influx of frogs or near their usual hiding spots. The strong scent of the bleach will act as a powerful repellent for these bothersome creatures. While this method may deter frogs temporarily, it does not address the root cause of their presence. Identify and eliminate factors that attract them to your property in the first place, such as standing water sources or excessive vegetation. Combining these strategies creates an inhospitable environment for these slimy intruders. 2. Sprinkle some salt. Another unexpected yet effective method for deterring frogs from your property is to sprinkle salt in the areas where you see them. The theory behind this approach is that the gritty texture of salt irritates the frog's sensitive skin, making them less likely to stick around. You can sprinkle it along pathways, gardens, or near water sources to create an uncomfortable environment for these amphibious creatures. However, you may exercise caution when using this method, as excessive salt can harm plants and soil quality. It's essential to strike a balance between deterring frogs and maintaining the health of your surroundings. 3. Use coffee grounds. Coffee grounds are a great way to kickstart your morning, but they can also eliminate frogs around your house. Frogs are attracted to damp and moist environments, but coffee grounds absorb excess moisture. Sprinkle coffee grounds around areas where frogs congregate, such as near ponds or water features, to deter them from lingering. Another benefit of using coffee grounds is their aroma. Just like humans, animals have scent preferences, and most frogs find the smell of coffee unappealing. Scattering coffee grounds in strategic locations where you've noticed frogs gathering can create an unfavorable environment for them and encourage them to move elsewhere. 4. Spray some vinegar. Vinegar can be a handy tool in your battle against those pesky frogs invading your property. The pungent smell and acidic nature of vinegar deters frogs, making them think twice about lingering around. To make a frog-repellent vinegar solution, mix equal parts of water and white vinegar in a spray bottle and shake it. Then spray the mixture in areas where frogs frequent, such as near ponds or damp corners of your yard. The pungent aroma will create an unpleasant environment for the amphibians, encouraging them to look for greener pastures elsewhere. But why does vinegar work? As it turns out, frogs have highly sensitive smell receptors that enable them to detect even the slightest scent changes in their surroundings. Spraying vinegar around your property disrupts their sensory perception, burns their feet, and drives them away without causing any harm. So next time those troublesome creatures start croaking up a storm outside your home, grab that trusty bottle of vinegar and give them a taste of their medicine. 5. Proper water drainage. Proper water drainage is crucial for managing and controlling frog populations around your house. Frogs are attracted to areas with abundant water sources, such as pools of stagnant water or poorly drained yards. Implementing effective drainage techniques can minimize the presence of frogs on your property. A simple approach is to ensure gutters and downspouts direct water away from your home's foundation. A clogged passage can lead to water pooling near the base of your house, creating an inviting environment for frogs. Clean out debris from gutters and extend downspouts from the foundation to prevent excessive moisture buildup. Besides, address grading issues in your yard for proper water drainage. If soil slopes towards your home rather than away from it, rainwater may accumulate around the foundation, attracting frogs. Correct these grading problems by leveling the ground away from your house to redirect excess moisture elsewhere and discourage frogs from making their homes nearby. Not only does proper water drainage deter unwanted amphibians, but it also prevents potential damage to your property from excess moisture accumulation. Take proactive measures to maintain a dry and frog-free environment around your house. 6. Clean and declutter your garden or yard. An often overlooked aspect of keeping frogs away from your house is the cleanliness of your garden or yard. Frogs love areas with abundant vegetation, standing water, and hiding spots. Maintaining a well-manicured garden and removing debris or clutter can create an environment that's less inviting to these amphibious creatures. Trim back any overgrown plants or shrubs that may provide cozy hiding places for frogs. Remove any unnecessary items such as old pots, piles of wood or leaves, and abandoned furniture. These objects can become hidden shelters for frogs near your home. Taking the time to clean up and declutter your garden or yard enhances its overall appearance and discourages frogs from making themselves at home nearby. Besides, incorporating regular maintenance tasks into your gardening routine will go a long way in preventing frog infestations around your house. So roll up those sleeves, grab a rake or pruner, and transform your outdoor space into an uninviting area for those slimy visitors. 7. Construct a physical barrier. After removing the frogs in your yard with some DIY home remedies, consider constructing a fence around your landscaping to prevent another frog infestation. If you live near a swampy area or other body of water, building a fence can help prevent frogs from leaving their natural habitat and entering your yard. A fine mesh fence or wooden fence is best as a physical barrier to keep frogs out, since these types of fencing prevent large frogs from jumping over and small frogs from crawling through small spaces. 8. Pure lemon juice. Pure lemon juice is a harsh liquid that can cause frogs an uncomfortable burning sensation upon contact, especially on the frog's feet. However, never spray pure lemon juice directly on frogs, as this is a cruel and inhumane way of keeping them off your property. It should be only sprayed on ground surfaces. There are a few other quick-fire solutions which will also help as well. Use a natural snake repellent that deters reptiles, since snakes and frogs don't like it. Trim your grass regularly to make it harder for frogs to hide. Minimize the use of outdoor lighting, which attracts mosquitoes, flies, and crickets. Lessening the amount of insects will reduce the food resources for frogs. Exterminating the insects on your property is another way to limit frogs' food sources. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please subscribe to Natural Health Remedies, and don't forget to give this video the thumbs up. And I'm sure you're going to enjoy our next video on how to get rid of pests using salt. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.